Good morning, everyone. We're going to do another mission edit today for DCS World, Digital Combat Simulator. And we'll close this. Actually, I didn't want to close that. Why is it not seeing my modding unlimited? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. I don't even want that open. Just want to make sure I'm streaming, and then I'll close it. And it appears we are. Alright. Guys, I'm running beta because the Apache that just came out is beta only. And I'm in the process of skinning it. I'm going to do a Homeland Security version, so it'll be all black. That's my brother's plane sitting at Oshkosh on my desktop. It's been a few years ago. I don't even think he owns that plane anymore. He ended up buying a King Air 350. It's taking a long time to launch. Did I not? I'm sure my server's not running. It's not. Guys, I'm doing this map edit for a multiplayer server. I'm basically going to do all the helicopters that I bought so far. I'm going to put them on the map. And it'll be a helicopter free flight mission. Eventually I'll put in some stationary tanks. Alright, so we want to go mission editor. And just create new. It'll ask me what map. I think, I don't know if Mariana's is default or not. I know this one is. We're going to do modern. And if Ukraine is red, I'm going to move it to blue. I think it's already over there. Yep, it is. Okay. Alrighty. So let's pick an airport. I don't know which airport is a major airport. So this is I'm guessing this one, because you see this red target on it? If I decide to make this a battle air map, that means it's a target for the red. It's got a few parking. Yeah, this would be a good one. It's got 50 parking stalls. Turn you off so I can see them better. God damn it. Oh, there's a bunch down here. Okay, those are close though. I probably won't use that one. Alright, so we want to click on helicopter. We want to click on Huey. Yellows are flyable, y'all. These are static. So we'll do Huey. Make it a player. Oh, it ain't going to let me make it a player. I can change it once I put it on the map, I think. So we'll click it here. There. And then I can make it a player. And we're going to make it... going to make it take off from ramp. See, it places it on the one. And then we'll copy that. Hold on, let me get a click out of it. Make sure it's facing in the right direction. It is. So we click on that, hit Control C. Wait a minute. Let's change these to UH1H-1. And we're going to do this UH1H-1. Then we click on it, hit Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. See, it auto numbers them. And they're all client. Why did it not make it a player? See, it did this to me the other day. It won't let me make it a player. Oh yeah, it will. Because I pasted it in as a player, it will let me. Alright, so there's those. Then we're going to skip a row. Well, what I'll do is I'll paste another one. See, why are you doing that? Alright, delete it. Alright, so helicopter. We'll do American first. UH-60L, which is the Black Hawk. Make it won't let me do it. So we'll put it here. Make it a player. Take off from ramp. And did I name them wrong? I did name them wrong. God damn it. Yes, I did. I forgot. You got to click off of them or it'll put a waypoint down. So click on that, hit delete. Yeah, these are UH. Did I put UH? Yeah, UH1H. Want to make sure I labeled them right. Alright. So, close that. Because I deleted the waypoint, it deleted the aircraft. There's another way to do that. You click on this. This deletes waypoints. Alright, so UH-60. Click here. Make it a player. UH-60L. 60L-1. Control C. Control B. Take off from ramp. If you don't make them take off from ramp, they're not flyable. Well, so let's click on that. Ah, damn it, I did it again. Delete. Right click map. Now click on it. Control C. Control B. Control B. Control B. And then we go back and set them all back to client or player. Okay, now you can also push, you don't have to click this button, you can hit H for helicopter on your keyboard. And now let's do the Chinook. So that's going to be a CH-47. CH-47-1. Control C. Control V. And we'll put it right there. Take off from ramp. Oh, where'd you put it? Put it way over there. Okay. Because it's a bigger aircraft. I don't know if that's oriented the right way or not. I can't tell. I can't bloody tell. I know one way to tell. Do this. Click on that. Click add. Yeah, it's oriented the right way. If it wasn't, it would have turned it. Alright, so let's make it a player. Copy it. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. And make sure they're player, 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 player. And now, what we got left? We got, alright, click out of there. And do H for helicopter. I guess we'll do the Apache. Guys, now, if you don't own these DLCs, you won't see them in game, unfortunately. You won't get the option to pick it. So we'll do a H-64D-1. Control C. Control V. And where are we going to put it? It's going to move it anyway, so I'm just going to put it there. As soon as I tell it to take off from ramp, it's going to move it. Oh, it moved it up next to the other ones. So, make it a player. I right-click the map, it wouldn't let me out of it. Alright, so Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Where'd it put them? Put them at another airfield, didn't it? Where did it put it? I'm not sure where it put them. I gotta zoom out, I don't know where it put them. I don't see them anywhere. Are they here and I don't know where it put them? Bet it filled in one of these other slots over here. I'll bet it did. Okay, so that's player. That's player. Put it over here, I'm sure of it. Player. Player. Come on. Why do I have 5 of them? Did I already do these? One. Yeah, I don't want that one. That's 5. One too many. So, set that to player. Set that to player. What this does, guys, is whenever you hit escape, you get the option to pick a slot. So you can pick which aircraft you want to fly. See, why is it switching them all back? If I have to go through there and do every one of these, I'm not going to be happy. I should have saved it. Let's see if these are all. See, it's setting them all back to rookie. See? I don't know why it's doing that. So, I wish there was a Control Z button to go backwards. But I think once I save this, I won't have the option to go player. I'm going to go through them all one time. Change them all back. And save it. And see what we get. I did this last night and it worked. But I don't know if there's a file I can edit to make them all player or not. After I save it. Because I don't know of anything. I don't know of an editor that you, like a notepad that you can open with. Because I think they're encrypted. Notepad don't like them. Let's say this as Helo free flight. And then we'll do, have to wait for that map to flash before you do anything. That way you know you saved it. Alright. So, god damn it. Player. Player. Now I'm curious to see if they switched them back. Yeah, it did. See, I don't know why it's doing that. So what I'm going to do is save this as a player. I don't think this is working. One way to find out, I guess. So we'll go flight, fly mission. No, cancel that. We'll go flight, prepare mission. This is the stream title. This is where the test comes in. This is part of the test. See, this shows the aircraft. It says 4, 4, 3, and 4. Well, it says 3 because I'm in 1. Alright, so if I hit escape, see, I don't have an option to pick a slot. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's wait a minute. See, I'm not getting the options. Another thing I'm having problems with, it's not saving my setups. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Slider up is going backwards. I have to come in here and invert it every damn time. Same way with my rudders. Oh, the rudders are actually working. So I have to get that slider all the way up, so it should be to the right. So I have to come in here every goddamn time and tune it and tell it to invert. See? Now it's working. That's all the way back, halfway, full. So essentially halfway is hover for the most part. I don't know why, but it doesn't save it. And I don't know why I'm not getting player on all these. Am I going to have to make a template? I may have to make a template, a player helicopter template. So we'll quit. It'll take us back to the option for an editor. Or it took me back automatically. Well, that's why I was planning it. Let's try fly mission and see if I get a slot option. So I said, one day it works, one day it won't. I did one last night. I did all, maybe it's because it was all one helicopter though. Alright, so hit escape. See, I've got no slot options. For some reason it's not working, folks. The mission editor is not saving my settings. So, let's make this player. And when I pick a different type, it shouldn't switch it, but it is, and I don't know why. See? I don't know why it's doing that. I wish I had a mouse over there so it'd tell me what that means. I know what that means. Only admin can apply it. So, wonder if I do them as a group. That's what I got to do. Alright. I think I have to do them as a group. See, it doesn't give me an option as player. Alright, I gotta see. Let's see. Which ones did it put down as group? So it's 1H1. It didn't. 1, 2. This will be 1, 3. Alright, so now I get it. Let's delete that one. Oh, it deleted them all. God damn it. Hell with it. Delete them all. I'm going to do one aircraft type and see if it leaves them as players. Okay. I wonder if I could take two mission files and merge them. Alright, so is there a way to see... There's a way to see a flight list to make sure I got them all. I don't know what beacons info is. Oh, okay. BOR, take on. Ooh, I like that. There's a way to see a vehicle list in here somewhere. Here we go. So there are none. So let's try this again. H for helicopter. See, it won't let me do player. Before I even place it, it won't let me do player. H. for D1. Let's try a different takeoff from ramp, takeoff from parking hot. Let's try that. See, it's doing it again. It's switching them all back. And I don't know why. So I guess we'll make this one player. Make the rest of them client, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Unless it's an editor bug. Now see, that worked. So, I don't think it gives you a slot though to pick those other aircraft. Or at least they're assigned to that airport, so I gotta change these numbers. That's their tail number. I don't know why it says on board. Did I not click that? Oh, I gotta pick one, duh. Let's see if it'll let me pick that one. It's not looking good. We're stuck. If they're not selected, it took forever. I'm waiting for it to draw in. I shouldn't be seeing water. Wow. So I'm actually curious to see what slot I'm in. Am I in the fourth slot or am I in the first slot? Alright, so escape. See, I'm not, there's choose slot. Was I already in that one? Yeah, I'm already in that one. I'm already in that one. Pick the top one. I think I got a mod in here I don't like. Or I double picked an aircraft before it loaded. Yeah, I locked it up. I got click happy. Oh, wait a minute. What do you know? I'm going to wait a few seconds. So this should be closer to the building. So yeah. So client does work. I have to make the rest of them client. Now I can hit Alt, left Alt, comma, and I can change my loadout. Wolfpack. Do I have Grim Reapers? Let's see what. There's a cav.
Request rearming. Copy.
Move this up so I can see the skin. And that's the big red one. Here's the Reapers. I watch a lot of their videos on YouTube.
Rearming complete.
Archangel. That looks a lot like the Grim Reapers to me. Killer bees, and they've got a lion on them. Makes a lot of sense. Gunslingers. I like that one, but I'd like it better if it was more forward. Like wrapped around it. Yeah, if it wrapped around it, I would really like it. And then the open part was up here. So this was all colored with the top part. And then the bottom part come to here. That would be cool. Slayers, I don't like it. Don't like that one. I already did Wolfpack. So I'd say that one's probably my, no, not Slayers, one above it. That's probably my, if that was colored, like on the old P51D, right now we'll just go just plain old default. Shall we do a loadout? Hellfires, baby. No trouble is with this many rockets on it. My fuel, I gotta watch my fuel. I'm not gonna do any of these. Lower my weight. So we're maxed out on
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
windows in. Shut her down. We're burning fuel.
Rearming complete.
Wow. Pretty. F1. Uh-oh. That's the pilot seat. No, that's, yeah. I can't remember. I think that's the weapons station. Yeah, 2 is the weapons station. And 1 is the pilot seat. Yeah, 2's the weapons station, 1's pilot seat. Alright, that works. Let's get out of here. So we got them working. Trouble is, though, they're not, you don't see them on the map, but they're there. Question is, so let's do Helo. We did the Apache. We'll start at the top and work our way down. And we'll put it right here. Make it take off from ramp or hot on ramp. And make it 4. God damn it. Make this one a playa. Hopefully this one is still player. See, why are you doing that? You're pissing me off. I guess you can only have 1 player. So all the other ones have to be client, evidently. Evidently it switched on me last night and I didn't know it. If you don't set them to client, they'll take off. Alright, so client, client, client. Now let's do Helo. Next one in line. I want American though. And ramp hot. We're going to do 4 of them as well. And they've all got to be client. I wonder if I grouped them. Maybe I grouped them last night and made them all player. Is that what I did? Oh, nope, not player. Client. I want this one to be player. So if they don't pick one, they'll start out in that one. So let's save as Helo Free Flight. There it blinked. And we'll fly mission and see what options we have. Like I said, guys, this Apache is beta. It only works in the beta version. So let's see if it'll let me pick this Huey. Well, let me click OK, so. Alright, so we're in the Huey. Let's hit escape. Choose slot. Pick a Chinook. Guys, you shouldn't be clicking on stuff this fast. You gotta let the game load in. Alright. Ooh, purple windows. I'd say this has got a bug in it, y'all. So the Chinook is not gonna work. Let's see if it'll fly. Got no controls. Yeah, this one is bugged. So we can't do it. We got to delete it. Or we can make it static. We'll make it static. So, is that a Huey? That's a Huey. I'm gonna move you over here. You won't let me move it. So this is gonna be veteran, veteran, veteran. And veteran. You know what? Will it let me move these now that they're not? Damn. I wish there was a way to. Can I turn them? I can turn them. Got these are grouped. There's really no good place to put them. I really don't want them sitting on a taxiway. Unless I put them right there. It wants that to be an actual pad. So we'll cut it down to 3. There we go. And what are they doing? tasks, so they will take off. Static helicopter. Oh, you won't let me click on it though. You know what? I want to move them closer. I want to be able to see them. So we'll put them right there. For those of you that don't know, the rounded part is the nose. So when they're moving on the map, or when you bring up the map, so they're pointing north. Now if I click on this, I don't see the airport logo anywhere. Alright, file. Save as. Helo free flight. Okay. Alright, it saved it. Now, I think I've got the map set to auto center. So let's do fly mission. Start. Now we won't be able to, the Chinooks won't be in the slot list anymore, but they will take off and fly. So I want to be in this one because I'm gonna sit here and watch them take off. So F2 Chinook should be over there somewhere. Oh, he crashed. Did he crash? Let's go see what the smoke's all about. That might be too close. God damn, my gas is backwards. My slider's backwards. I inverted it, and then I came back in the game, and now I got to invert it back. Yep, we got a helicopter burning over here, folks. I can't fly that way. I don't like how the camera moves around. I forgot. Forward is... I got to fix that, or I'm going to crash if I don't. I got to go back in and invert it again, because it was backwards earlier. So I inverted it, and now it's back where it's supposed to be. All right. So I got to click invert. Now when I go forward, it'll actually gas up. So, I guess 2 helicopters won't fit there. Woohoo! So those static aircraft are there. I didn't think they were. Is that aircraft or bushes? Oh, that's a vehicle. Where do I see those planes at? They were on the map, but it wouldn't let you delete them. There they are. There's a static plane I saw. And there should be 2 static helicopters here as well. There they are. What are those, Heinz? Well, hell, now that one's burning. What the hell? Ooh, that was a little hard. That was a little hard. Crash, boom, bang. I just want to watch these other planes, helicopters blow up. Where'd they go? I want to see if that one blows up. May have to take them out, guys. They may not be any good. These are supposed to be flyable, but as you can see, they weren't working. I keep hitting my mouse and it keeps zooming me back in. I'm curious to see if this one blows up. Let's see if they'll repair my... See if the ground crew will repair my helicopter. F8. F3.
Request repair.
Guess not. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll make the Chinook static, real static. So we'll quit, because that second one blew up too. And I'm wondering because right now they're not flyable. So delete them. It should delete them all because they were grouped. So I think that's what we're going to have to do here. We're going to have to group these. Come on. I'm clicking on it. Oh, I know why. Now click on it. And that should have deleted everything. Alright, so let's start over. H for helicopter. Make it. See? So we'll click there. We'll click there. Take off from ramp. Or take off from ground hot. And tail number. Gonna make it 4 of them. See, it won't let me do player when I do that. Why is the heading not changing? Oh, it's just changing one. Even though they're groups, it's only changing one of them. And if I move one, I move them all. Ah, damn it. No, I don't either. So what's the heading on that one? 0, 0, 0, 0. And that's not right. It should be a little bit left. 356. That don't look right either. It looks like it's a little bit too far right. Now I wonder if because these are groups. Nope. I think if I move that off and click on it. Now see, it centered it a while ago. Now it won't center it. Alright, so this is going to be tail number 1. 001. 002. 003. And 004. It's going to be H64D-1 -4 because I'm on 4. I'm confusing myself. Start here. So you're going to be 1. Control C. Control V. You're going to be 2. Control C. One dash 2. This is 1 dash 1. 1 dash 2. 1 dash 3. 4. Alright, so why are they doing that? He's changing them all because they're grouped. That's why. That's why. So 4, 3, 2. I'm trying to make sure their tail number and their pilot number match. Because they're grouped, they all have the same group name. So that's player, client, client, client. And alright, so now let's do the Huey helicopter. It doesn't like that digit for some reason, but I know how to fix it. So we'll do. I can't do player, I have to do client. And 4. Take off from ground, hot. God damn it. It was 356, wasn't it? I was hoping by doing that it would center it on the dots. I think they are. No, that one's not. Alright, so UH1H, UH1H. And then all we gotta do is change Control C. Click on that. Control B. Control B. Control B. And Control B. And they're going to be 01 again. No, can't do that. 4. 05. 06. 07. And 08. And it doesn't like the frequency. 251's the frequency. Did it change them all? Oh, it did. Alright. But why are we... This one's too far forward. Oh, it moved it over right when I clicked on it. I should have left it alone. See, now it's moving them all. That's close enough. Close enough. Alright, now what? H for Helo, we want the Black Hawk. This one. And we're going to put it right there. And we're going to do 4. Is there a way to change how they line up? I thought there was a way to change. I know there's a formation option somewhere. You know what? I'm going to let them. I'm going to separate these guys a little bit. Good plan, eh? And we're going to do clicks there. 356. 356. 356. 356. Now we just got to change their tail numbers. So UH60L1, UH60L. And then copy that, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, and client, 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 client. And these are all client, yes. God damn it, why am I clicking on them? They move. Client. What's running in the background? I keep getting the progress thing. Alright guys, these should all be set to client now. Except for one. Oh, I know what I gotta do. So the last number should have been 8. This is gonna be 009. Pin. 11. And 12. Alrighty. And we want these to be transport. 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 And these should be CAS. Yep, they are. can't put the Chinook in. So now where are we going to put? Go helicopter. I don't know what the KA-50 is. That's a one that blades turn in the opposite directions. Is that what that is? We're going to put it right there. Take off from ground hot. And we're only going to do 2. God damn it. Delete waypoint. Right click. Right click. Right click. Move it up. 356. And we got to go client. Client. And that is a KA-50. We'll change this to KA-50 as the group. Control C. Control B. Control B. And the last number was 12. That'll be 13. That'll be 14. Now the hind, y'all. So H for Helo. Or not the hind, the MI-8. We're going to put it right there. Group of 2. Come on, move. You won't let me move it. Now it'll let me move it. What is going on? It won't let me click out of anything. It's, I better save this. It's going to crash on me if I don't. Save as. Oh, I know why. It take off from ground hot. There we go. 356. 356. Alright, that's close. Now, these are... I'm just going to put MI8s. No, I can do the full. MI. 8. Is that an 8? Nope. 8 TB2s. Control C. Control B. Control B. And that was 14. 15, 16. Alright, so right click, file, save as, Helo Freeleft Flight. I didn't think I owned that helicopter. Actually, the one I don't own is the Hind. That's the only one I don't own. Oh, the Hind and the Gazette I don't own. Well, guys, so we see if it worked. And then what I'll do, I will put static helicopters on these pads. So I go edit, static, and then I pick, excuse me, helicopters, planes. So if I pick helicopters, there's an AH1W. Damn, that looks weird. That looks really weird. I think static is an S, isn't it? O. We do O. Actually, let's do this. Oh, that didn't work. Control C. Control V. Control V. So there we go. So we got those down as static. Oh, let's see what else we can add for helicopters. CH-47s. I'm going to put you right there because you're so big. Because you're so big. Fill in the map a little. What else we got? I believe that's the Stallion. That is the Stallion. Oh, I can change it. Oh, it's only got one paint scheme though. So where are we going to put you? So we'll put him right here. And turning this way. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Right there. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. And maybe left a little. white line pretty much goes through the window, center of the window. Alright. We won't put any aircraft down. Not sure why these are sitting in the grass. What is this? Sikorsky something. That didn't work. I clicked it, didn't like it. Let's save this. Hate for it to crash on me. What I'll do, guys, once I get this done, I'll upload it to the server. And then you guys, if you own the DLC, will be able to fly all these helicopters. And I'll buy the Hind and I'll add it later. Like I said, the Hind and the Gazette are the two that I don't, Gazelle, are the two that I don't own. And I don't even know how much they cost right now. Let's go look. Where's my Steam not up? It should be because I'm in the editor. So it ain't up because it ain't tabbing. It's not tabbing. There it is. Alright. We'll see what they cost. Like I said, guys, the game's free. When did I take that? Oh, that's one of theirs. Never mind. So anything blue I own. Yeah, see, that's 69 bucks. Where's the other Helo at? I don't see the Gazelle. Wait a minute. I thought this was included in one of the things I bought. Oh, so that's in beta as well. That's why I never bought it, because your game's got to be in beta. But I am in beta now. Alright, where's the Gazelle? It's down here somewhere, probably. Campaign. God damn it. I clicked on it because I didn't want to lose my place. And that didn't work. Alright, I know I don't have that one. You know what? I'm going to put you on my wish list. There, guys, it's on my wish list. As many games as I've given away, you would think somebody would return the favor, eh? I gave over $2,500 away in games last year, y'all. What the hell's... Oh, that's campaign. There's the VTOL. Harrier. Campaign, Spitfire, campaign, Dora. Oh, I do have that one. Yeah, that's the one I thought it was. It's the K-850. There's the Huey. There's the MI-8. Oh, I missed the campaign. I thought I had them all, but I guess there's a Gazette right there. It's 49 bucks. So I'll add that to my wish list. Oh, it's the SA-34, 342. That's the Gazette. Isn't there another one by that name, though? At least now that I put it in my wish list, it'll be white. Now, see, guys, I bought Flaming Cliffs. And this particular aircraft is included in Flaming Cliffs. That's why I tell everybody, if you get this game, which is free, and you want some aircraft, buy Flaming Cliffs 3. Because Flaming Cliffs 3's got 6 aircraft included in it, I believe. You know what? Rather than say that, let's just prove it. So, am I going by it? Because I don't see it. I didn't see Flaming Cliffs 3. They didn't take it out, did they? Well, they're in here in the order they were released. This was the last one released. And this Marineris map is free, y'all. You don't see Flaming Cliffs. There it is. So, guys, it comes with the F-15, the A-10A, the Su-27, the Su-33, the MiG-29A, the MiG-29S, and the Su-25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it comes with 7 aircraft. So this is the way to go to get 7 aircraft. It'll save you about, figure, at least 30 bucks a piece normally. So it'll save you $210 by just buying this one. So that is so worth the money. Just for the aircraft alone. So that's the one you want to buy. Flaming Cliffs 3. And these maps I'm creating, or the missions I'm creating, they're for the default maps. And like I said, if you don't own the particular helicopter DLC, you just won't be able to fly it. Actually, I don't even think it'll even show up in the list for you. And none of the Helos are free. They're all payware. I don't think they put a free Helo in here. Oh, now you can go to their website and get the user files. The Blackhawk and the Chinook are on there. I had one that worked, and I put this one in over the top of it, and it broke it. So, but the Blackhawk is definitely flyable because I've flown it. So back to here. Let's make sure I save this. And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to do File, Save As. I don't think it'll let me go Will it let me go to another hard drive? Nope, it won't let me. Well, that sucks that I can't go to another hard drive. I was going to save it to my server and then I wouldn't have to drag and drop it over. But it's not going to let me. What if I do this? Oh, that's how I do it. Users, Dan, saved games, server, missions, won't let me create a new folder. Alright, I just saw something. File, save as, folder browser. Ha ha ha. But it doesn't give me an option to create a new folder, does it? Alright, so let's do this. Fly it. And what we're actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to drag that file over to my server, put it in the queue list, and then we'll log into it here in a minute. Make sure everything's working. So, let's pick the KA. Ooh, that's one ugly helicopter. I think it was the last helicopter I placed. Now this helicopter is in Arma? This was my favorite helicopter in Arma. See, none of the other helicopters show up. Now hit escape, choose slot, and let's try the MI-8. The reason I had them start hot on the ground, guys, is you don't have to go through the startup sequence, which shortcut key is Windows key home starts it, Windows key end shuts it down. Alright, so now let's go to a Huey, choose slot, pick a Huey. And now the Apache. So basically what you do, guys, you log into the server, and then it'll give you an option to which one of these aircrafts you want to practice with. I've been practicing landings with the Huey. Yesterday they didn't go well. Day before I didn't crash at all. Yesterday I crashed twice and give up. I don't know why, but every time I pick that Apache, it takes forever for it to load. So evidently it needs some optimization tweaking. Uh-oh, I think it crashed my game. It crashed my game. No, it didn't. I had to click on it. It wasn't the active window. Oh, gotta wait for it to draw in. Yeah, this definitely needs some optimization. The Apache definitely needs some optimization. Wow, it's still rendering. I like how the strobe actually reflects off the ground. Is that white? That should not be white. I think that's supposed to be, should be green and red. Looks white to me. Alright guys, so quit. It'll take me back to the mission editor. I want to make sure I saved it in both places. In single player and multiplayer. So file, save as. DCS missions is single player. And file, save as. Save games. All mods go in the save games folder, everybody. And then missions. And that's on the server. Yes. File. Save as. Alright, it's saved. I did that. I wanted to save it locally last, so that's where it'll save by default next time. So let's exit out of this. Exit out of this. Wow, that's taking a while. I hate black screen. I hate streaming black screen. Well, these are my two flight servers. Nobody on that one. I've got one on that one. That's me right there. So I got one flying on there. Let's see what he's playing in. Let's see what game he's in. Oh, this doesn't say. Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. That's the server. That's the player. I'm guessing he's in a 777-300. Because a B773, that would be a 777-300 Boeing. So I'm guessing his call sign, I'm guessing he's in. That's what he's in. Well, let's see if I'm right. Let's view aircraft. Doesn't say what he's in. Oh, he's in an A20N. I can close all these as long as I don't close this. Several stay open. Alright, so go to my shortcuts. Well, I clicked on it, nothing's happening. My computer is slow today. And I'm using half my RAM and half my CPU. And that's OBS. I don't know what it is, but here lately OBS's slobs has become a resource hog. Alright, so here's the server. You can download this server off their webpage, y'all. There's a 2.7 version and a 2.7 beta version. I know why. I forgot I'm running a live scan. I gotta turn that off. It scans everything I open. Oh, there's a new update. Update now. So we're up to 2.13. Retail, there's 2.7. What is that, 1 gig? 1057 megabytes is 1 gig. At least I got a decent download speed. I've got 100 down. No, I'm up to 250 down now, so I would download at 25 meg. I'd peak at 25 meg. I have 250 megabits. I can download it 25 megabytes. I'm about peaked out. I don't know if this auto launches after it updates or not. Successfully updated to 217.11. Oh, the updater's 213. Okay, so 2711. So they're still on 2.7. And the reason why I put those static helicopters out, guys, is if you fly over the if you fly over the airport, you'll know that that's the one you're supposed to land at. Actually, I could put a FARP out so it shows up on the map. So I don't know if this launches after the update or not. Evidently not. I'm not getting a thing saying it's downloading. But this needs to go off because it's scanning everything I open. We'll turn the light protection off. Alright, let's reopen this. It might have been running on my other monitor. I think it was already running over there. Wow, that's using some CPU, y'all. And thanks for stopping by, whoever that is viewing. It's not me, is it? Do I still have mine open? Nope, I don't. I closed mine. It's still launching. Drag this to the other monitor. And let's go back to my shortcuts folder. We want local GUI. And then we're going to add the mission to the missions list. I'd say as slow as my computer is, this server's still launching. So see, so we want to stop that. So we click stop. And then we want to add a mission. And I want this one to run. Did it load the wrong one? Oh no, it says it's loaded. Why is it saying that though? Someone tells me the page didn't refresh. Yeah, alright, Helo free flight. Alright, so now we can close this. Close this. And go back to my game. And we'll connect to the server and make sure everything's working. Wow, I'm using 98 CPU. It's doing an update. So they just pushed this update out, y'all. Launch game as soon as it's ready. Please. In the meantime, we'll drink coffee. So I'm curious as to what they fixed. Wow, that server uses that much. I don't have Discord running, do I? Nope. Something is hogging up all my CPU. I don't need my Stream Deck on right now either. Oh, my Stream Deck won't shut off because OBS is open. It auto launches every time I open OBS. What if I collapse this to the desktop? Wow, that is using some CPU. But that guy that's flying on my server right now is not very happy. He's probably getting a little bit of lag. I forgot about that or I wouldn't have done this. What is using all my CPU? The server? Steam. Steam's using it all. Well, you hog. Well, I can turn this off for one. Come on. You won't let me turn it off. There. I didn't. Yeah, that freed up a bunch. Freed up half. It's because ABG was scanning it, I think. Come on already. Yay. Now we're updating. Download's done. Okay, it's going down. Scared me there for a minute. Ready in approximately 55 minutes. I'm like, what? Still, 8 minutes is a long time. Guys, if you're wondering what this is a hard drive indicator. And what it does, if I remember how to do this, it shows you which hard drives are being used. And I don't know why it's not showing A being used, because my game is stored on A. But it's not flashing, and I don't know why. Unless I accidentally clicked something and turned it off. No, it's on. Yes, folks, I have that many hard drives. They're all 2 terabyte SSDs. I was getting 2 terabyte SSDs for 89 bucks. I couldn't pass it up. I bought 2, and then the next month I bought 2 more. And then I've got a 64 gig USB. If I turn it on, it shows up as F up here. It's writing to A. I don't know why it's not showing it. It might be extracting the files to C first. Well, guys, as soon as this updates, we'll log into the server and see if my map edit worked. It worked locally. Oh, I forgot to set up a mission thing on that. Damn it. So the mission page, mission objectives is going to be blank. We get this done, make sure the helicopter's working. I'll go in and put some hostiles on the map so we can go have some gun practice. And I may actually have a column of tanks come towards the base. So if they capture it, the mission starts over. Copy, sure. Oh man, I had bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning. I fried the bacon. I took 2 eggs and put them in a little container and broke the yolks on them, kind of like scrambled almost. Then poured them onto a plate, stuck them in the microwave for 3 minutes while my bacon cooked. And I waited till I flipped my bacon over. Then I went over and started the microwave. By the time my bacon was done, my eggs were done. Then I took the bacon, laid it onto the egg, folded it, put it on 2 pieces of bread, and that made 2 sandwiches. And it was good. So I had a bacon, egg, and mayonnaise sandwich. 2 of them. I wished I had some tomatoes. Okay, launch it. Oh, come on. It says ready to launch, and now it says it's updating again. Oh, I bet it's verifying files now. That's what it's doing. Oh, see, it's on A drive. A's flashing now, so that's what it's doing. It's either, it might be copying, it unpacked it to C and now it's installing it to A. That's what it's doing. So it's installing from C to A. I forgot everything downloads to C in a temp folder. Then after it installs, the installer is supposed to delete the temp folders. It doesn't always. So you need some kind of system software that system optimizer that goes into deletes all the junk files. I run Advanced System Care. I've been using it for 5 years now. And it's a yearly subscription. I run it, and it's IOBit is who makes it. IOBit, B-I-T. But Advanced System Care and their anti-malware, I use them both. And they have a free game booster that I used to use, but I recently did a hard drive format and I never reinstalled it. But it will optimize. You know how you can optimize your hard drive and it optimizes the whole hard drive? Well, this game optimizer will optimize and defrag that game. And you can tell the optimizer where you want that game at. You want it at the front of the hard drive, back of the hard drive, middle of the hard drive. So the one you play the most, you want to the front of the hard drive. And in my case, it's Flight Sim. And then Tarkey's on the front of the hard drive on my D drive. Or no, my Flight Sim's on D, Tarkey's on E, Steam is on A. What did I put on B? B might be my Origin and my Ubisoft and my Epic. But all of Steam's on A. There's nothing else on A. It's all my Steam games. And I usually have 13 installed at one time. Wow, this is taking forever. I'm going to be out of the mood to play, y'all. Turns out it's boring to the viewer. Sorry, guys. Drink coffee if you got it. If you ain't, go make a cup. Oh, smoke them if you got them. And if you don't smoke, don't start. Speaking of which, I smoke a pipe because my daughters don't like me smoking, but they don't mind me smoking a pipe because they like the smell of the cherry pipe tobacco. And quite frankly, I do too. I can't remember if that game, when my game comes up, if that's my HDD indicators, if it's on top of the game or not. If it is, I'll leave it over there so you guys can kind of get an idea. Wow, this is taking a while for an SSD. It's because my C drive is my oldest hard drive. It's been in here since I bought it. And I've had this system going on 8 years. This is a 6 core. I want to buy an 8 core, but I bought my my motherboard will support an 8 core, and I bought a Black Edition 9800, and they back ordered it on me, and I canceled it. And it was $250. I wish now I'd have bought it, because you can't get one now for under $500. If you can, and it's not refurbished, drop me a link, please. And I won't buy off eBay. Either Amazon or Newegg. That's only two people I buy from. Alright, it's launching. But why is it still using my C drive? Because Steam's launching the game? See, the game shouldn't be using my C drive. Oh, Steam's logging me in. Never mind. Green means it's idle. Or no, green is... One's write, one's read. I can't remember. I think green is read and red is write. Wow, this game uses some CPU. I may have to move this to C drive and see if it speeds things up. Also, my FarmSim mods folder is on my E drive, but my FarmSim's on my A drive. All my mods are on my E drive, and even the mods I'm working on, they're on my E drive. Oh, I know why it's reading and writing from C drive. The server's running on, no, the server's running on D. Yeah, the server's running on D drive. All my servers are on D. All my game servers, Daisy, this one, FarmSim, all the. If I want to launch a server and let it run overnight, they're all on D. And the two flight sim servers are on D. Alright, so we want to do multiplayer. Oh, we don't have an option for multiplayer. Are you still logging me in? Alright, it logged me in. There it is, boys and girls. And it says Helo Free Flight. It's been up for 20 minutes. So the update took 20 minutes. Wow. So 800 players on 1200 servers. I tried to do it. I wanted to do a tank battle in the Persian Gulf, but I couldn't get it to. It wouldn't let me set the tanks as players. Because I had the combined arms DLC as well, which lets you do tank battles. Alright, so click there, click join. Alright guys, so we're logging in the server to see if it's going to work. So this is the testing part. I tested it local, now we're testing it server side. Yeah, green is read, red is write. Well, why did it go to, oh, my server. See my server's doing something. That's D. Oh, Streamlabs. My Streamlabs is on D. No, my flight sim's on. Oh, yeah, see, that's my flight sim. D's my flight sim server as well. Or my flight sim is on D as well. That's what the MFS 2020 is. But it's on the front part of the hard drive. I formatted all my hard drives, and when I installed Flight Sim, I installed it first, so it's on the very front of the hard drive. I'm gonna have to defrag it though, because every update it writes it to the end of the wherever it's at as far as fullness. If it updates it, it'll write it to the end of that, so I have to defrag it and move everything back to the front. And I think that's why this is taking so long. I need to defrag my hard drive. Right now I got the server set up as a 28 slot, because the Huey's got 4 slots. You got pilot, co-pilot, and 2 gunners. The AH-64 has 2 slots, front and back seat. And I think the Blackhawk's 2 seats. I don't know if you can put gunners on it or not. I think you can. Because I think I saw a Blackhawk gunship mod, and I think I put it in, but I can't remember. Let me click on this, because it did that to me earlier. It froze, and I clicked on it, and it came out of it. See how fast it jumped up? It went from half to done. Mission load is done. Alright, there they all are. Yeah, so the AH is 2 seats. KA is a 1. UH-60 is a 4-seater. And the Blackhawk is a 4-seater. Cool. Cool beans. Server host is, of course, the server host. And then when I click on this, it should add me to the player list. Alright, let's go to briefing. Oh, it does say, it does have mission data. No threats, because I haven't put any in yet. I want to make sure the helicopters are going to work first. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry it took so long for the update, y'all. But DCS pushed out a beta update. Wow, this is taking a long time to load. Of course, I'm running the server, the game, and OBS. There we go. I gotta wait till the water disappears or I'll fall through the map. Still waiting for it to draw in. I'm gonna wait a few extra seconds. I don't know why it's reading from C drive though. My game is on A, but my OBS is on C. Alright guys, let's see if it'll let me fly it. Now guys, all these helicopters are here, but you won't see them in game until somebody gets in one of them. And they did that to save frame rates. So there's not 20 helicopters sitting here. Alright, let's check my controls and make sure everything's working like it's supposed to, because every time I come in here I have to change them. It's not saving them for some reason. So joystick forward, joystick back, left, right, and where's the collective? There's collective, so left. See, left should be left and it's going right. And I have to do this every time I come in here. I'm going to do this and it's going to be wrong. For some reason, it inverts it and then it inverts it back on its own. Alright, so left, right. Alright. Let's see if it works. One is pilot seat, 2 is gunner seat, and I didn't wait long enough for it to render in. It's not switching. Oh, that's not my active window. It's not seeing my keyboard commands. OBS is messing with it. That's the server. That's the game. F1 and F2 are working, but 1 and 2 are not working. It's supposed to switch between seats. Flyby working? No. Alright, Alright guys. Oh, I forgot. Throttle. Throttle's right here. I know, throttle's right there. It's not working. What is going on? It's not seeing my window. It's not seeing my throttle. Let's switch aircraft. It's broke, y'all. I can't do anything. My keyboard's not working. There we go. So let's pick Huey. See how delayed it is? I've been in this menu for how long now, and the audio just quit. That's a static helicopter. See, this one's not switching either. It's not switching seats. Throttle's working though. Best I can tell it is. Can see if the static showed up down here. Wait, is there a way to lock this chase view? Because I hate it when it turns. Forgot where I put the static at. Where did I put the static at? I don't see any. Oh, there they are. There's the Chinook, static Chinook. There's the static Chinook I put in. I don't remember where I put the others though. Oh no! Whew, that was close. Uh-oh. Did I hit the ground? Did I lose the engine? Am I burning? I've lost sound for some reason. Wasn't hearing my Boy, I didn't miss the ground by much. I'm no throttle and nose up to get it to slow down. Oh, we're at 0. We have stopped. I forgot when you got no forward speed, it wants to spin. Settle out, settle out, settle out, settle out. Start cutting throttle a little bit till she starts descending. Come on, quit spinning. I am hard left rudder just to get it to quit spinning. Guys, you gotta, I can't get it to hover. Every time it hovers, it wants to spin. So I'm gonna keep a little bit of forward speed so it doesn't want to rotate on me. Auto rotate. Use my shadow as depth perception. Alright, we're almost at 0 forward speed. Oh, that's a little hard. Oh, he gave me permission to taxi. Alright, so let's pick a different one. Let's try this one again. Guys, I'm waiting. Because I'm running the server and the game, it's a little slow to respond, so I'm kind of waiting a little bit. But at least we know this, the file's working on the server, so that's good. Wow, that Apache takes forever to load. And guys, thanks for stopping by. And all my videos are archived because I'm Prime. They're on here for 60 to 90 days, and then after 24 hours, I move them to YouTube. All right, so for some reason, it's not putting me in the gunner seat, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And my joystick controls do not work for this. And I have to do this every time I load the game. It's starting to piss me off. And it's a read-write problem. I know it is. So, yeah, nothing's working. Down is working. Up is working. Left is working. Right is working. So, this is collective. So up is down, see? So I gotta flip that. Or invert it. And it's still doing it. It inverted again. You know what? Click OK. Now, bring it back up again. And see what it is. Is there a way to save this? Am I supposed to click save or something? Alright, so slider. See, up should be all the way to the right. So, try that again. See, it's not inverting. Let's do this. We'll tell it OK. It's not saving it. Oh, it did that time. I put slider to halfway and it lifted. Alright, let's see if we got rudder pedals. Do we have roll? Where is roll? That's roll. I want rudder. I want rudder. There's rudder, so left should be left. Yep. Right should be right. Alright, that's working. Alright, so we got rudder. Let's take this up for a spin. Wow. Talk about sensitive on the stick. Alright, we're at 115%. Get some forward speed so I can, you don't have to have so much rudder input. Guys, I'm just barely touching the stick, and that's how much it wants to roll. But everything's nose up, and I don't like it. This thing is really sensitive with the controls. Think we can do a loop? I'm having to push right. Must be some wind.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM low.
Left rudder, nose down. Get some forward speed. You guys, I'm just barely touching the stick, and he wants to roll. He rolled 90 degrees. I gotta turn sensitivity down on this stick. I'm barely moving it, guys. I mean, quarter inch. And it's a lot of forward pressure. I can fly better in this mode. Alright, see this diamond over here to the left where it says 540? Diamond above that center line means you're climbing. Diamond below the center line means you're descending. My throttle's at 100%. I'm doing 130 knots. So we're going to go full throttle. And red in the bottom left. Red means your blades are overspeeding. And that's not good because you start losing lift. I don't know what the max speed is on this thing before the blades fold back. Now this, if I could get into, if I get into the gunner's seat, I could turn autopilot on, but it won't let me in the gunner's seat. You know what? Escape. Let's pause break it. I got no input. My keyboard is not working. My pause break and all that is not working. Pause break is supposed to pause the game. Let's try left shift, left alt. Or no, I can't remember. Active pause is left win, left shift pause. Nope, that ain't working either. Left alt, left shift pause. Nope. I've got no keyboard controls. Escape button works. options. I can't do that. I can't pause it, guys, and it knows it's over. Oh, shit. I've never done a forward flip. Well, now we know it'll do it. Because I just did. I'm nose down and no forward speed. What's up with that? Because I was in a spin? I'm hard left rudder. Now I've got some forward speed. I'm doing 118 knots and 0 knots, or 10 knots and 130 knots. There's really no difference across the ground. That's the only thing I don't like about this. Does that look like I'm doing 130 knots just by watching stuff go by? No. And I'm in a 1,300 foot descent right now. "800 feet above the ground. I should be in the ground already." So their ratio at 1,300 feet per minute, I should have been in the ground already. I was at 1,000 feet per minute, and I'm still not in the ground yet. And I was at 500 feet, so I should have been in the ground seconds ago. So it needs some work. It's a good test, guys. Go 1,000 feet above the ground, or 1,500 feet above the ground, and descend at 1,000 feet per minute, and see if you hit the ground in a minute. Now I look like I'm doing 120 knots. Actually, I look like I'm doing about 80 knots. I can't remember. Do I have the... Wonder why my keyboard's not working. I can't pause it. That's what pisses me off. As soon as I let go of the stick, it goes straight up. Alright, let's find the airport. Where are we at? You're supposed to center on my airport. So I need to go turn left. Well, that's one way to do it. See, I'm way nose over, and it says I was doing 30 knots backwards. So according to the map, the airport's over here somewhere. I'm kind of headed in the right direction. Say I hit F1. It took a while for the map to disappear. And I'm on A drive. This game's on A and it's reading from C. I don't get that. don't get that at all. And there needs to be a button to center your view, because this happened to move the hat trick and try to get it in center. Sucks. I'm looking for the airport, y'all. I don't see it yet. Oh, got it right there. I'm headed to it. Alright, we're here. And I wish there was a HUD in this mode, and there's not. I gotta go this way so I can watch my rate of descent. I'm gonna keep just a little nose up to where I'm burning speed and barely descending. And there's no horizon axis on the HUD. There needs to be. I'm gonna turn and burn up some more altitude here. Alright, we're at 600 feet. I'm descending at 1100 feet. No, I'm not. I'm actually starting to come back up. But I'm doing, that's 71 knots, folks. Does that look like that's 71 knots? 71 knots, I should have been at the end of the airport already. Or into the runway. What's up, Shawnee? I'm not in good humor today. This simulator is starting to piss me off. Because 120 miles an hour looks like 80 miles an hour, and it's pissing me off. Oh, I didn't realize I was on,
RPM low.
I didn't realize I was on
Rotor
the,
RPM low.
I didn't realize I was on the ground already, damn it. Whoa. What is going on here? This Apache is bad about auto-rotating. You're better off keeping a little bit of forward speed. And see, now I'm at 25% throttle and I'm still climbing. Or 25% collecting. We're on the ground. We're sliding across the ground. Oh, I forgot this thing's got wheels on it. I forgot this has got wheels on it. But what we were doing, Shawnee, is we were testing to make sure all the slots are here. So we took the AH up, we took the Huey up. Now we'll see if the Blackhawk's flyable. And each helicopter, these two helicopters, the UH-1H and the Blackhawk, both have 4 seats, 4 players. The UH-60L is free on the site, y'all, so if you do download this game, I suggest you go to the DCS World's webpage and download their UH-60L mod. If you have trouble finding it, let me know, and I can put it on Discord or give you a link to it. But the UH-60 and the Blackhawk are free. The Apache and the UH-1H are not. And the KA-50 is not free either. So let's do the Blackhawk. And it's a little laggy because I'm running the server and the game. Because I'm running the server local to make sure everything's working. What I might do is buy a Nintendo server, delete the game files, and put these files on there. And we'll run a DCS World server on another server. But you can only do that on servers that you have FTP access to. Oh, it's waiting for me to click fly, duh. That's a static Cobra. Static Cobra. Oh, that's actually in a hangar. That one's actually in a hangar. Come on, render in. This is the one I fly the most. And Alt, comma, left Alt, comma. I'm going to change my skin to what I actually flew in. There we go. We don't need chats and flares because there's no enemy around. The less weight I have, the better. You know what? Let's go.
Request rearming.
I don't think he's going to rearm it. Some skins won't let you carry externals. I know you can't. It won't let you. I don't know if it won't let you, but it shouldn't let you put guns on a medevac chopper. Because that's against the Geneva Convention. Medics are allowed to carry a firearm and nothing else. Lag. Getting some lag because I was pushing left and it wasn't going left. They did it again, it's lagging. Lagging. Still lagging. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta flip my trim switch up. It is got a diamond on it, or a diamond top on it. No, that's not it. Where's it at? Don't see it. Where's the trim button at? I don't remember where it's at. Not above, is it? I don't remember where the stabilizer trim is. Guess I'll zoom in so I can read this crap. I thought it had a diamond on it, but I might be thinking of another aircraft. Is it on the main panel? It's push button. They need to be enabled. Well, they are enabled. Trim's on. Right there. That should have moved my tail trim all the way up, I believe. Yeah, it did. So when I get to go forward, it's going to want to nose up a little. Let's go down a couple of notches. All right. Shawnee, Shawnee, Shawnee. I can't. It's not letting me zoom in or out. Oh, I know why. I gotta push the right button. Have to push the right button there, bud. Alright, so I want to look forward. I wish there was a way to center forward view, because this hat trick stuff doesn't work very well. Damn it, I had it close and I moved it there. Alright, let's take her up for a spin, everybody. She lifts off easy. This is a little easier to fly. You just want to keep your rotor. See the two green lines that go up and down on the far right? You want to keep it out of the yellow. It means your blades are overspeed and losing lift. I'm zero stick right now. And she wants to climb, but not bad. If I cut throttle, she'll quit climbing on me. Still climbing. My throttle's not cutting. What is going on now? My throttle quit working. I'm zero throttle right now and it didn't do anything. I'm trying to get a level to see if it stays level, y'all. I'm cutting throttle just a little bit, see if it'll stay on level flight. For the most part, it is. Right now, I'm no hands. It's climbing a little bit, but I'm maintaining forward speed. So I've got the trim set just about right. So, alright, let's get down and dirty. Alright, nose over, throttle up. Keeping an eye on my rotor speed and make sure it doesn't go yellow. I landed a Huey on the roof earlier before I started streaming. I don't know if I can do it with this or not. Is that a train? It is a train, y'all. Oh, there's two of them. They met. Are they on the same track? How funny would that be? Well, that's dual tracks, isn't it? No, no, that ain't dual tracks. So you do that, folks. Look at the train going sideways. Thank God there was no trees nearby. So those two trains going in the opposite direction. We're using the same track. That's why DCS Worlds needs to let modders do more stuff. Because they come in here and fix a lot of this shit. Oh, there is two tracks down there. Alright, so let's turn around and go back. Oh, here's another train coming. Why is it every game's got short trains in it? Except for trains itself. Left, right, or turn, turn, turn. They are on the same track. There's two coming this way. Is that two or one big one? That's actually a big one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, what the hell? Shabam! Kamikaze Helo. At least it lets me come back and get in. Oh, it put me in a Chinook. Oh, this is static. I think that's static. See if it'll let me get in it. Nope, it won't let me in it. It won't let me in it. Unable. Something, oh, it said unable dead. Say helicopter's dead, or did it say I was dead? What did that say? Unable to enter unit. Unit is dead. Yeah, that's because it's static. It's a static Chinook. Alright, escape. Let's go select roll. And let's try the KA-50. I was going to buy one of the other helicopters, and it's 60 bucks. I'm like, nah, it can wait. Evidently, the cell's not on anymore. I've already flown the MI-8. So let's fly this. I don't think I've ever flown this one. And I have no clue where anything is. Let's give it a little bit of rotor, see what moves. I got it. Man, I've got to adjust this on every goddamn helicopter. I fucking hate this game. I don't hate it, but it's pissing me off. At least the rudders work right. Throttle's not programmed. Well, you want to bet it's inverted. Told you. So, now we're going to go back in, adjust. Rather than look for it, do this. And usually because I've told it to invert it. Oh, it actually inverted it. Like I said, guys, I don't know where rotor speed. There's rotor speed right there. I got to keep it out of the red. It's not taking off. I know. It's not revving up. I can't fly this, guys, because I've never done it. It won't let me RPM. My rotor blades won't go up. That's there for looks. That's supposed to be the collective, and it doesn't do anything. I'm moving my collective, and it's not doing anything. Oh, so what is this? That doesn't tell me what it is. It's not clickable. Is anything in here clickable, or is my game quit working? I think my game, that's clickable. That's clickable. But why can I not click on the throttle? It's not even telling me what it is. I don't know what this is. That shuts the engine off, I believe. It sure does. Good thing I didn't do that in the air, eh? Let's see if it'll do an auto shut off. Auto stop sequence is running. So we'll let it shut everything down. Then I'm going to restart it and see if I can get off the ground. Auto shutdown is the win key plus end.
Watch ekran.
What?
Check all parameters.
Check all
Main
parameters.
transmission. Check all parameters. Main transmission.
She's
Watch
kind of
ekran.
sexy, Shawnee.
Watch ekran.
Once it tells me auto stop sequence is complete, I'll tell it to auto start. And I went into the options. This cockpit is supposed to be in English. It is for the most part. Auto stop complete. Alright, so let's try win home for auto start up.
Watch ekran.
3 minutes to start this thing?
Ekran.
Holy crap.
Check all parameters. Main transmission. Check all parameters. Main transmission. Watch ekran. Watch ekran.
Must have to warm up before it'll let it start, I guess. Continuous auto control. I wonder if that's autopilot. I've never flown this helicopter, y'all. No, she's starting up. $2 minutes. 2 minutes! That reminds me, there was a video, or I streamed yesterday. I need to upload that to YouTube today. I'll do it tonight. That way I know it's been 24 hours. $2 minutes remaining. Did the blade quit spinning? Oh, this is that one. This is my favorite helicopter in Arma. But Arma wasn't this hard. You just pushed the button and it started, and you give it gas and took off. So this one shouldn't want to auto rotate because it's got two blades spinning in opposite directions. Unlike the Apache and the Huey. And it's worse on the Apache. And the slower you go forward, the more left rudder you have to give it. One minute remaining. Gas is set to 0. Guys, I smoke on camera. I apologize. You don't smoke, don't start. Be like me, spend the rest of your life trying to quit. Aircraft is ready, so it says. So why are the blades not running? Shouldn't the blades be spinning at this point? No, because these are off. Now it won't let me click on them. Game, you are so screwed up right now. It won't even let me click on them. I clicked on them and closed them a while ago. Now it won't let me click on them. So what do I got to do to open them? Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Watch ekran. Watch ekran.
So I think I have to wait for it to spool up before it'll let me open the other one. What is this? Rotor brake. I need to be able to read that actually. I don't know if the rotor brake's on or not. Is up on or down on? Alright, DCS. I should be able to mouse over this and it'll tell me if it's on or off. Yeah, you just got reported to Twitch, bud. Why would I buy your DCS account? I've got a DCS account. So the answer is no. I've got no mouse at all, guys. It's not working on anything. What the hell? It's working, it's just delayed for some reason. I don't know why. But how do I know what's on and what's off? And there's no way to read that. It doesn't tell you if it's on or off. I've already got, I bought all the F-Series aircraft. So the 14, 15, 16, 18, I bought them. I bought all the helicopters but 2. I bought all the maps. I'm pretty sure soliciting and Twitch is against TOA as well. I mean, you don't do that in somebody else's stream. You can do it in your own stream, but don't do it in mine. I didn't ban you, but I don't ban people. I just report you to Twitch and let Twitch ban you. But it's supposed to be on auto start and it didn't turn the fuel on, so I don't know what that's all about. And it won't let me click to turn that on. I don't know if that's on or off. You should at least mouse over it. It should tell you if brake is on or brake is off. And the auto start didn't turn on any electronics. Why is this not on? What is this? Something that's not clickable? Go figure. You know what? Can I request ground power? F8. Ground electrical power, F2. F1.
Request to turn on ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
I'm not familiar with this Helos, y'all, so I'm not going to apply it. That's the KA. Oops, I didn't want to be in that. I want to be in this. Let's see if I can fly this one. That almost looks like a hind. That is one ugly, oh, that's a static. I'll say that's one ugly helicopter, but that's not it. That's a static. So, let's zoom in on the panel so I can see which one's rotor speed. This one's not going to go either. Is it spooling up? Oh, I know why. I got to go in and set up the controls. Oh, this pisses me off. Alright. Left is left. Right is right. Down is down. Back is up. So that's working. Roll left, roll right. Rudder left, rudder right. So all I got set up is the throttle. Or collecting. Now if I go up, it's going to go left like I knew it would. And it's not working. Well, I'm giving it a little bit of fuel hoping that it'll go up to 100% and it won't go. Now you know why I don't fly these. When you mouse over them and it doesn't tell you what it does. Collective and throttle. There's collective. Where's throttle? Alright, throttle's all the way up.
Generator 2, failure. Generator 2, failure. Generator 1, failure. Generator 1, failure.
Alright, I need ground power. Ground power. Ground crew. F2. F1.
Turn on the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
Alright guys, I've had enough. It's starting to give me an attitude. So, with that said, we're going to quit. Let's see who's streaming right now. My keyboard's not. It's really laggy. There, now it's not. So we'll see who's streaming. Hopefully Stratus is on. He's probably playing Red Dead. And if you do to me what you, over there at Stratus, if you're still here there, Mr. Buy My Account, he will ban you. And it looks like he's not on. Alright guys, Rich the Gamer is a stream team member. We'll go raid him. He's playing American Truck. So go over and tell Rich the Gamer that Modding Unlimited said hi. And guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks for the follows, the subs. We appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time. And again, like I said, after 24 hours, I upload all my videos to YouTube. So if you missed an episode, go check them out over there. And don't forget to like and follow, y'all. Appreciate it. We'll catch you later. Modding Unlimited, we're out.